Куда ты пошел? Они тебя сожрут.
Rapid fire!
The seven smile upon me. Praise to all that is holy!
Понимаешь, что мы их тоже забахнем?
Goddess curse you! With blood you shall pay for this sacrilege!
Come, we treat our conscripts like kings. Decaying cut. Spit your arrow.
That takes care of the idol. Perhaps the undead will be a bit more responsive now.
Maybe they can tell us something useful about this place.
Ну, какую-нибудь паровую херню кидай, стреляй.
We're free. The spell is broken. It is done.
Бля, уже за окном полчаса фиолетовые молнии хуярят и хуярят. Главное, без звука и дождя до сих пор нет. Я все жду дождик, жарко пиздос. бляпа вообще не прекращается. Одни, блядь, фиолетовые вспышки за окном. Что происходит? Кто там, блядь, колдует? Чё, нету ничего потушить? Ну, это, погреть.
Sodden! All the way to my boot soles!
As good as a new penny. Healer!
Just give up already! my life is ebbing away. Toasted.
Eternal silence awaits you.
Теперь надо ее убить за этот ход. Ну да. Ну, возможно, конечно, Мадора не умрет, у нее останется 1 хп. Но что-то я сомневаюсь. В смысле? Ну тоже снимай. Ну как бы на скилле не написано, что оно это снимает.
It looks like one, but stings like thousands.
У меня есть 2 свитка, я как бы думал его проюзать, но там не написано, что он это снимает. Да. Хорошо, что не кританул. Сейчас бы кого-то отправили на кладбище.
I must focus. I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Hearing of the hawk.
На, может, поможет. Тряпка. Сопротивление.
Is it safe? We're free. Can we leave? It's done. The spell is broken. Can we leave? Is it safe? We're free. Can we leave? Is it safe?
Heal right when you need it.
The spell is broken. Oh, my senses are returning.
My senses are
What
returning?
is done? The
What's
spell
happening?
is broken. I hail from Hunter's Edge. Orcs came. They pillaged, enslaved me. To the goblins I was given. And then came the knife. The knife and spells of the necromancers. May they be cursed for their sorcery. They are dragging hell from the void. Stop them. They must stop them. We do not go where she goes. The conduit, the one before whom every immaculate bows in reverence.
Is it safe?
If you want to go where we don't go, where she goes, then whisper the word. She whispers. Sedicandrus. Sedicandrus is the key. Goodbye, oh Savior. You will go yonder, and we shall go to the Hall of Echoes. Fare thee well.
The spell is broken.
That skeleton believed its soul would live on in the Hall of Echoes.
Doubtful indeed. The afterlife is a fantasy, plain and simple.
That it is! A life well lived is its own reward.
Пойдем на улицу, потом всего вернемся. Да.
May the goddess guide you through the forest and keep you safe.
Ну, я не знаю, есть ли тут...
Over here, sweet cheeks. Oh, I'm aching to share a moment.
As good as a new pin.
Why don't you stay a while, darling? I just know I could take you on a wild ride. Let me.
I've the goddess. I passed the trial. Friend, this is most excellent news. Welcome to the Immaculate Fold. Yes, I can feel the goddess's vigor coursing through my very veins.
Ну, сначала, наверное, оставить, потом отдать.
Over here, sweet cheeks. Oh, I'm aching to share a moment together.
Включай ушко.
Чё?
Ушко включай.
So you found the Tenebrium? A grand feeling to have bested the King of Trolls, isn't it? Huh? Hand the blighted stuff over and you'll be privy to every damnable secret this place has been hoarding.
This Tenebrium is worth more than gold. We should keep it for ourselves.
Good plan. We'll be the richest source hunters in Rivellon.
What do you mean you couldn't find it? You let a big blubberhead like King Gungir get the best of you? Ha! To hell with it all. Brandon's done waiting for a miracle in this pit.
Hi there, cutie pie. Wanna have a good time?
The world is not immaculate as yet, friend. Be wary, be vigilant.
Heal it right when you need it.
Time to give Brandon the Tenebrium and learn the secrets of Silver Glen.
That's right. I'm very interested to learn what Brandon has to share.
Friend, this is most excellent news. Welcome to the Immaculate Fold.
Yes, I can feel the goddess's vigor coursing through my very veins.
For starters, Source Hunter, you already know that this is a volatile material. What you might not know is that there are ways to handle it that can diminish or even prevent its negative effects. All it takes is a little know-how. Here, I'll show you. And if you're ever looking for a full cure, I'd recommend visiting the Immaculate Chapel. Nod your way through their little sermons and they'll give you access to a special mineral that can heal even the worst cases of rot. Now that there's a handy bit of information. But the real secret is yet to come, my friend. Lardance, the bloke from the mining guild, ordered dozens of men to extract tenebrium from these here mines, knowing full well that doing so was as good as sending them to their deaths. Beasts of burden, he called the miners, and said that the guild'd turn a profit quicker if the men mined the stuff lickety-split, before the rot ran its full course. I've got a letter here from the mining guild to Mr. Lawrence himself, proving everything I've claimed. You can have the damn thing. I've sat on this secret long enough. There, it's yours.
If you let me.
Well, I'm off with little more to me name than a small fortune here in me pocket. Farewell to you, Source Hunter, and good riddance, Silver Glen.
Aching to share a moment together.
Угу. Вот как в этой части это происходит. Там-то надо было книжку, по-моему, читать.
Да.
It is not easy to understand this, Lawrence. He had food, clothes, and gold enough. How could he have let others die so that he could gain more? In Home Forest, we kill to eat or to protect ourselves. What reason could Lawrence have to take more than he could use, and to let his fellows die for it too?
Wild ride if you let me. Over here, sweet cheeks. Oh, I'm aching to share a moment together.
A society that allows such evil to flourish is rotten at its very core, Source Hunter. I would be careful of your pouch of gold. Shiny pebbles cannot mean more than beating hearts.
Why don't you stay a while, darling? I just know I could take you on a wild ride if you let me.
Saw what? Death's Knights of all things? Keep your filthy goblin's head. What do you survive for such garbage now that the mine is infested by Armageddon? Let the thing fall to pieces. Let those demon spawn remain trapped forevermore in Rivellon's bowels. But, Your Grace, I'd never...
Что, вариант есть?
Не, продал просто фон.
Oh, damn it all to hell in a handbasket. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, so the jig's up, eh? So what if I let those back-asswards yokels mine the tenebrium? I paid them well enough. And if they got sick, it's no one's fault but their own. I'll tell you what. You keep this little factoid between us, and I'll make it worth your while. How's 1,000 gold sound? That...
Lawrence's crimes amount to murder. No amount of money can absolve him of responsibility.
Indeed. This free market is in dire need of some regulation.
Well, be a saint if you like. Not all of us have that luxury. Business is a dog-eat-dog world. I wouldn't expect you to have learned much about reality at your little Source Hunter Academy.
Награду он нам не дал.
Угу.
Квест посмотри.
goblins are worse than the
Ну,
trolls. Half as dumb and twice as
Он
mean.
сказал, что даст нам награду, когда родник будет освобожден. Но он этого не говорил.
Better that
ну
than
да.
reading of
Ну, что делать будем?
Это я не думаю, что он даст что-то больше этой 1000, которую он сейчас предлагает.
Do a salutoin, Hunter. What can I do for you? So, you are bringing results?
Let's show her the letter incriminating Lawrence.
At least Nadia will know exactly why her husband died and who's to blame.
You have letter from mining guild? Let me looking. They tell Lawrence to keep mining tenebrium. They say they make him rich if he comply. The filthy pig. Oh. Mi voyagos al sia patrino domo sur la dorso del cammello kai riprochi si forte. I knew he was guilty. I knew he was to blame for Ben's death. Oh, I'll strangle him with my own 2 hands. Chevy, come quickly. Watch shop while mother put ghost of father to peace.
Все, теперь можно все брать отсюда.
Ты там бери, и я пойду за ней.
Я тоже пойду.
А книжку спиздил?
Там все белое стало. Все.
Угу.
Я не думаю, что если мы вернемся, оно станет красным.
Oh, what are you going on about, you crazy old witch?
I know for truth you bring workers to mines to extract tenebrium, and that you do it knowing they will die of rot. You greedy man. Malsata rapo. You kill them to fill your own pocket.
Look, you're confused. You're ranting. Clearly there's no reasoning with you, so what say you take this rather expensive token and agree to keep your little delusions to yourself?
1,000 gold for my husband's death. Tell me, Source Hunter, does this man bring me for an idiot?
Nadia should shout Lawrence's guilt from the rooftops. He doesn't deserve better after what he's done.
That's right. I'm sure all these miners will have more than a little to say to the man who effectively killed their comrades.
Ah, yes, that is spirit. Too bad for you, Mr. Lawrence, High Priest of Illiterati. Remember my darling Ben, when mob rips you to pieces.
Wait. This is between you and me. There's no need to involve the rest of those cretins. They'll believe anything. Wait, Mrs. Nadia! Wait!
Miners, listen close. You already knew this Lawrence was Greasy's snake, but now I have proof of his crime. I know none forget so many who die of rot when tenebrium was found. But do you know that Lawrence knew of rot and sent you and your brothers to mine anyway? He sent my husband to his death, and he sent you to yours.
Make the monster pay.
How is justice taste? Mr. Lawrence.
There you have it. As corrupt as a sorcerer.
Over here, sweet cheeks. Oh, I'm aching to share a moment together.
Drag the dog
How
to his
is
knees.
justice taste?
After what Lawrence has done, the crowd deserves their shot at him.
Make it
That's right.
mine.
Perhaps Lawrence will get a glimpse of empathy for the innumerable miners he sent to early deaths.
No, please, Source Hunter, you can't let them do this. Oh, what a fool I was to execute the Guild's demands. It's the Guild you ought to be after, not me. I'm merely the messenger. Please, please.
Oh, hear that, Lawrence? That's the sound of the scales of justice tipping in our favor. I'd suggest you say your prayers, but I doubt you've a soul left to pray for.
Close your ears and
Why don't you stay a while, darling? I just
Trial,
know I could
verdict,
take
and
you on a
execution in a
wild
matter of
ride
minutes.
If you let me.
It seems these Immaculates have more on their minds than due process.
Хорошо, что я ему все продал.
Hi there, cutie pie. Wanna have a good time?
Что там по ачивкам? Есть на эту хуйню ачивка? Вроде было в прошлой части.
Я не помню, что такое ачивка.
Да, нет.
Мы посоветовали толпе казнить Лоренса. Посоветовали. Ну, лутай.
Talisman, protect me.
Возники.
Justice at last for my darling. Oh, since we avenge him, I will, how you say, slip like smooth for rest of my days. Soon we will return to homeland and throw great party in Ben's honor and yours. Oh, my knight in shining garter.
Бля, у нее классное кольцо.
Take whatever you like from shop, my friend. It is least I can doing for you.
Да мы уже начали.
Типа бери все, что хочешь, да?
Some call it luck, others call it skill.
Ну я обратно тебе все это продам, естественно.
Нет, ты там то, что заточить можно, мне отдай. Я сделаю так, что мы продадим это дороже.
Давай. Всё. Щиты можно?
Щит. Сейчас попробую, наверное, наковальне можно. В прошлый раз у меня щитов тут не было вообще. Так. 430, 540. Да, можно.
Еще тебе пришлю свиток, сможешь с него книжку сделать? Вот с этого.
Отправил.
О, шикарно. На тебе книжки все 3.
Блядь, не переодел. Даже небось этот меч я на слабом навыке заточил, а больше не получится. Ну да, говно. Если один раз улучшаешь, потом одеваешь шмотки, и он больше не точится. Сука. Декоративные нихуя не хотят. И ножницы между получалось. Брони там не было.
А?
Брони там не было.
Только тряпки. Давай Элфика доведем.
Че? От перевеса избавиться. Что-то опять случилось. Меч тяжелый. Ты кольцо не купил?
Какое?
Ну, я говорю, там кольцо хорошее. Самое
Не.
Надо купить.
Ну, давай доведем. Так, погоди, а где? А.
close my eyes in the middle of Lucula Forest, chances are I'll never open them again. No, we must remain vigilant. We're refugees, my liege. Those devils would have scalped and skewered us if it had bravest beast of burden in the Why,
Мы с ними
and
разговаривали.
yet,
Что
we
ты
can
всё
hardly
скипаешь?
stay here forever. Silverglen is close enough to see the chimney fumes from here. Mara absolutely refuses to leave Alfie's side, and like I said, I'm inclined to agree with her. If only a stout champion would, step up and lend us a hand. Oh, it was naught but a small stop for trading folk along the long road south to Sicil. Well, we got along all right, but now our little home's finally been undone. Orcs invaded, and the source hunter who was meant to protect us didn't save a one of us. Oh, we'd be mighty grateful if you would escort us to Silverglen, your knightship, for it is our aim to set up shop there, a new smithy in a new town. Without Alfie, though, without the tools he carries, I'd be like a fisherman without his rod, grasping for salmon with his bare hands. Our predicament is clear, and the biggest problem is that Alfie's wounds are so dire, no ordinary healing potion will work. He needs... well, I don't know what he needs, but they say miracle cures are produced by the priests of Silverglen. Oh, we are, my liege. Though, like I said, it would grieve us dearly to leave Alfie behind.
You're right. We should try to heal Alfie first.
Indeed. He carries your belongings after all.
I'm glad you've agreed Alfie needs to be saved before we can depart. Please leave no stone unturned in your search for a concoction that will heal his wounds.
Oh, no! Not
Что ты делаешь?
I detect movement over yonder.
I can't believe we're stuck here, so close to our goal. Oh, will we ever reach Silverglen?
Bloodstone, as powerful as it is sinister.
Don't you worry, my sweet. We've outrun the orcs and
good
we've
as a new
outrun these
penny.
highwaymen too.
Oh, I hope so, my love. But with Alfie wounded so, what can we possibly do?
A solution will present itself. I know it. Legionnaires are bound to patrol the area,
Ты
aren't
это...
they?
Ладно.
Все неправильно сделал.
Ну, кто ж знал?
Как мы это уже делали.
Не, ну на нас-то подействовало, на него хуй.
Так, и чё мне тут опять точить?
My husband Bjorn's a blacksmith, of some renown as a matter of fact. A favourite with the legionnaires that passed through Hunter's Edge, or used to, I should say. He hasn't a head for business though, and that's where I come in. We made a good living, he and I, in that quiet little town. Orc plunder now. What is there left to say, really? I could tell you it's more wholesome than Sicil, but then the orcs came. I could tell you it's cosy, that the people there are nice, but then the orcs came. All you'll find there now are broken dreams and broken bodies around orcish bonfires. Hunter's Edge? It no longer exists. He saved us from a feral brigand, the dear, but at what cost? His life, most likely. Oh, it's just our luck, isn't it? We must flee Hunter's Edge because of the orcs. We cannot go to Sicil because of the undead. And on the road to Silverglen, we're waylaid by highwaymen. Are there no civilized beings to be found in Rivlon anymore?
We're refugees, my liege. Two of the far too few souls that managed to escape Hunter's Edge when the orcs invaded. We were hoping to reach Silverglen, but we were attacked by highwaymen. Those devils would have scalped and skewered us if it hadn't been for Alfie. Well, the brave creature bit one of them in half, though not before being frightfully wounded himself. Oh, it was naught but a small stop for trading folk along the long road south to Sicil. We got along all right, but now our little home's finally been undone. Orcs invaded, and the source hunter who was meant to protect us didn't save a one of us. Bravest beast of burden in the borough is Alfie, but the poor blighter's bleeding like a
Помидоры все
stuck pig and
отмалчивается.
can't move no more, which means we can't move no more either. Why, it would be folly to abandon a bandit killer in a wood full of bandits now, wouldn't it, your knightship? Besides, all our worldly wealth is strapped to his back. We'd be destitute without it. And yet, we can hardly stay here forever. Silverglen is close enough to see the chimney fumes from here. Mara absolutely refuses to leave Alfie's side, and like I said, I'm inclined to agree with her. We'd be mighty grateful if you would escort us to Silverglen, your knightship. For it is our aim to set up shop there. A new smithy in a new town. Without Alfie, though, without the tools he carries, I'd be like a fisherman without his rod, grasping for salmon with his bare hands. Our predicament is clear, and the biggest problem is that Alfie's wounds are so dire, no ordinary healing potion will work. He needs... well, I don't know what he needs, but they say miracle cures are produced by the priests of Silverglen.
You're right. We should try to heal.
Indeed.
What do you say, your knightship? Will you escort us to...
All the jewels and trinkets? Oh,
Bless your heart merely to suggest it, my friend. But you'll need powerful magic indeed to cure this devilish gash. I've heard they dabble in healing rituals in Silverglen, which is, ironically, the very place we're unable to reach, us three. A bloodstone? Then it is in your power to heal me. Will you?
Think of all the clothes I left behind in Hunter's Edge.
We have the means to save this animal, and so we shall.
That would be the kind thing to do. Yeah.
My word! Well, this is marvellous! Nay, miraculous! Outlaws be damned! I am healed!
As powerful as it is sinister. I needed that.
What was that? A bandit? Oh no. It's nothing but a squirrel. Oh dear, my nerves are all shot.
He's right as rain again, is Alfie, and he has you to thank for it, my liege. A miracle worker is what you are. We are your knightship. With Alfie healed, we're raring to go. Right you are, Sir Knight. This is it, Mara. You and Alfie stick close together now. Onward, to Silverglen.
Them to his dinner once, and he saw blue goblins for a fortnight.
I won't blunder now. My stars shine brightly today.
Silver Glen! I can see the watchtowers! We're almost there!
Water of life!
Away from me, fiend! Away!
Away from me, fiend! Away!
Fortune favors the bold.
Припёрлый дуру.
This will blow up in your face.
Save me! Oh, do save me!
Ah! Someone help me!
Охренел,
Please!
как здесь. Собрать.
Die, vermin!
Умен.
Save me! Oh, do save me!
Ебать. Осмелел.
The time of your death is at hand.
А что, тут в город войти не?
Silvergun can't be far off. Quickly now.
Seven! Bless us where we stand!
May the goddess guide you through the forest and keep you safe.
Have you ever seen a creature more majestic than mine?
What is to become of us here, I wonder? Oh, but I know, don't I? A blacksmith I was in Hunter's Edge, and a blacksmith I'll remain, for such is my one purpose in life. Aye, come what may, your knightship, I thank you for standing by me, by us, during our hour of need. I thank you.
Все.
Ну, печкой не попользуешься. На улице все осталось рабочее.
Welcome, your knightship. Oh, be welcome indeed. As you can see, we have set up shop here in Silverglen. And as a matter of course, you'll get my wares at prices that no one else has a right to claim from me. I've a song in my heart and a spring in my step, my liege. I've had orcs on my tail and bandits to boot, and yet I live. How can I be anything but happy? Oh, the smithy's doing grandly, your knightship. Thanks to your valiant rescue of Alfie, I haven't had to abandon my most valuable gear, which means my products are up to the high standards you may expect from Bjorn Stoutborn, for such is my name and such is my reputation. She's alive and kicking, my liege, just like she always was. Oh, certainly she can be a handful, but I wouldn't really have it any other way. We survived thanks to you, and each hour we are together I count as a blessing.
Хочу синие нары, чё у него?
Hey there! Lovely to see you again. I'm swell and settled here in Silverglen. I have a roof over my head instead of menacing forest canopies looming above. I have a cozy bed to sleep in instead of moss and leaves to lie on. I have a husband to cuddle come the night instead of having to stand and watch for bloodthirsty beasts that hunt by the moon. As you can tell, dear friend, I am well indeed. Oh, he's doing peachy, as am I. We do still feel great sadness for what happened to our friends in Hunter's Edge. But the selfish side that houses in every soul is mighty glad we made it out together. A new smithy, a new life. The gods are kind to us.
Отправил.
Are you hungry, Alfie? Oh, I hope you are, because you're getting a whole cow just for you.
Don't work too hard now, dearest. You've been hammering away for hours.
Adventure hasn't changed them all that much, I think. We're still kindly enough, without being truly affectionate to me, but I'm not one for cuddling anyway. They bicker too, just like they always used to, but with a playful glint in their eyes I never really saw before. And the strange noises they sometimes make in the night, they do happen rather more frequently. Perhaps they got a chill in the woods, poor souls.
Бедняжки.
Бедняжки. Так, мы пошли к Лоику.
Justice at last for my
Экзамен
darling.
сдавать.
Oh, since we avenge him, I will, how you say, slip like smooth for rest of my days. Soon we will return to homeland and throw great party in Ben's honor and yours. Oh, my knight in shining garter. Take whatever you like from shop, my friend. It is least I can doing for you.
Да, кольцо осталось. Может еще есть что?
Remember to take a break now and again, Bjorn. You know what the doctor said.
Кольцо фиолетовое.
Можешь достать два щита около двери слева и справа. Можешь?
Нет.
Нет. Какое на щит кольцо?
Фиолетовое.
That doesn't look like your best work there, dear. You're tired, aren't you? I told you you'd be.
Please, Mara. Must
Ну,
you
как раз
bother me
телекинезом.
every turn?
На, надевай да пробуй. А, они с этой стороны были, ёбаный. А, ну да, иди их точи там или чё.
Remember to take a... It said.
Please, Mara. Must you bother?
Blessed be the goddess. I am Loic,
Enlightened one, then it shall be my pleasure to answer them. Do you hold it to be true, O Seeker, that you are ready to be tested? A most sacred trio of queries shall I put before thee, but even if thou falterest but a single time, unworthy will thou be deemed of the goddess's love. Blessed be your willing spirit. We commence. Premise the first. In honor of the goddess, that which was stellar must become sanguine. Correct?
Correct.
Agreed. That is correct.
Premise the second. The blood of the greater should be used in service of the lesser, so that balance may be achieved. Correct?
Да?
Я не могу читать книжку, ты меня запихиваешь в диалог. Вот.
Correct.
Ты не читал?
That is correct.
Нет. Когда ты отвечаешь, у меня открывается диалог, я не могу.
Ну, дочитывай.
Да, найди еще.
Blessed be the goddess, and blessed be the conduit.
Прекрасно.
Diligently will I read the words of the goddess.
Тебе их недавно скидывал.
Give me the
Я читаю.
strength, oh goddess, to become enlightened.
Immaculate I want to be! The blood of the lost will flow!
Diligently will I read the words of the goddess.
Очищение крови позволяет неофиту перейти на более высокую ступень
Blessed be the goddess
посвящения
and
и
blessed be
получить
the
звание
conduit.
непорочного.
Correct.
Give me the strength.
Agreed. That is correct.
Will I read the words of the goddess?
Let me spill
Do you
blood for
hold
thee.
it to be true, O Seeker, that you are ready to be tested? Blessed be your willing spirit. We commend premise the first. In honor of the goddess,
Correct.
Agreed. That is correct.
premise the second. The blood of the greater should be used in service of the lesser, so that balance may
неверно
be
получается.
achieved. Correct?
Goddess, to become enlightened.
Incorrect. That premise is correct, actually.
You can't be pretty and...
Come on now. You're smart enough to know I'm right.
Very well, have it your way.
Мы то же самое отвечаем.
The blood of the lost will
Diligently will I
flow!
read the
Я
words of the
пытаюсь
goddess.
книжку перекинуть.
Correct.
In fact, that premise is incorrect.
Come on now, you're...
Hey, you want to pass this test, don't you? Then follow my lead.
No, no, we'll do as I say.
Oh, Holy One.
Give me the strength, O goddess, to become enlightened.
Скинул. Сам будешь читать.
Let me spill
Do you
blood.
hold it to
Я
be
читал.
true, O Seeker, that you are ready? Blessed be premise the
Correct.
Agreed. That is correct.
premise the second.
Incorrect.
Yes, that is incorrect.
Premise the third.
Correct.
Agreed.
Most gratifying. Oh, yes, most exemplary indeed. You have understood the words of the goddess, and I deem you worthy of her true test, of the true trial that shall make you an immaculate. The goddess is the few, the proud, the enlightened. There, to become an immaculate, you must experience both the goddess's bane and her boon. Leave Silver Glen and take the western path. Follow it to where the winds howl and a great skull looms within the rocks. There you will find it, the hollow and the true trial within. Immaculate guards bar the way, but tell them you have my blessing and they shall let you pass. But take utmost care. The road is beset with horrors, and your mettle will be truly tested before you've even set foot within the goddess's trial. You've got the look of one tested and ready for such a challenge. I bid thee good luck. I shall await you in the Chamber of Blood.
Без палева. Ого. Рецепты.
Shut tight!
Dance and dugongs, you nearly start. Lockpick or hammer?
Beware of the lost ones out there, Wanderer. Their blood is impure.
А тут есть ачивка спиздить у него ключ?
Вроде нет. Надо за луком уже добежать в конец карты. Если он опять там 11 уровень будет, толку не будет опять.
We warned you. Now stand and deliver
Ну,
your
если-
lives.
Ну, видимо, у меня персонаж далеко выбежал.
Пиздимся?
Ну да.
Мгм.
Whatever you require of me, that I will do.
Without aid, I will expire soon.
Шедевр.
Missed. I think a taunt is in order. I need a remedy! Meet your demise! I needed that. Flash fire! Please, assist me, friends!
Back on my feet again.
Liquid courage!
What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail?
О, свиток телепортации надо купить на всякий случай. Пика нужна. 168 плюс 42. 25% болезни, 20% замедления.
Нет.
Into the fray once more.
If you're not interested in purchasing the finest goblin wares in Rivellon, I prefer to go somewhere your stench can't insult me. Yes, Pigskin, they run this territory, except the goblin village, of course. But I can know full well how to deal with the Spider Queen. Quite a valuable piece of knowledge in these parts, as you'll come to find out. Though I suppose, a sack of gold, the weight of 1,300 coins, might put me in the mood to share.
Платись.
там такое было, что в конце мы когда проучили болтание с животными, этот уже придурок давно стоял, мы поговорили, по-моему, с вот его зверушкой, и как будто там должен был быть квест, но ничего не произошло. Как бы не знаю. Такое ощущение, что зверушка может дать квест на его убийство, что ли. Я бы с ней сначала поговорил, а не с ним. Возможно, она это делает в городе только, хуй его знает. Да где-то торгуется.
What I'd do for a strong disinfectant right about now. Well, I have my gold, so here's your information. The Spider Queen is not so different from any other monarch. That is to say, Ratbelly, that she loves a little sweet talk.
I'd love to set mother upon this cruel hiss beast.
Just say the word, lady. Unless you meant... Well, when you said mother, I just assumed. Onwards, comrades.
Psst! Friend, you must help me. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear, I beg you. This goblin you see before me, my so-called master, is a cruel and ruthless beast. This may be my only chance to seek help, so I won't waste a moment. Friend, if you have a shred of decency in your bones, you must kill this goblin. Please, I must be free. And if you'll help me, I'll help you. I know all there is to know about the goblins of Luculla, and I know their greatest weakness too. A secret I'll happily share once I'm free from this goblin's claws. Please, kill the brute.
The savage! We'd be honored to free you from this goblin's tyranny.
Cruelty befits the cruel, I say. Let's lay the fiend low.
1,000 thanks to you, friend. Start with his eyes, I say.
Пиздим.
Ну, сохрани.
Out of the way, human scum! Your stink is making my eyes sting! It's back to this particular case, if...
Malediction! Is your resolve wavering?
Aim before striking.
What do you think, Source Hunter? Shall I start shredding from the top or the bottom?
Да ну, блин.
I think I'll go for the eyes this time.
Просто хлоп.
This is getting tiresome.
Я сил сожжения еще не дошел.
Phew! I thought my luck had run out.
Garcia!
As thrilling as the stage, though not half so bloody.
Swift as the fabled fox. First aid!
Would you care to hear a little tale?
No glory in this death.
Goblins can be crafty and shrewd, my friends, but in matters of superstition, they are as simple as snails. They'll abide every last directive given by the totem that stands in the middle of their village, from running circles till you collapse to drink a carafe of hemlock. Some say the totem is possessed of a powerful demon, but I've seen the village shaman creeping off to a little cave on the outskirts of the village, and shortly after he creeps, a certain goblinly voice comes hissing from the totem. Whoever has access to that cave, friend, controls the village. This much I know for certain. For my part, I'll make my home and fortune elsewhere, north to the Phantom Forest, where I'll be safe from whip wielders and bridle yankers forevermore.
Ебать.
Lucky find!
Это тоже без квеста опять.
Wait for me! A tempest of dust here. What happened to the lush forests of Nakula?
These high plains seem a far more treacherous landscape.
Days they drag their souls through fields of dust. Feet wrecked through fields unfamiliar.
Sanctified!
just like a child.
I'm dying! It's fading fast.
Вовремя.
I feel better already. Tow the wind and reap the whirlwind. Well, you're already dead from the neck up.
Flaming boot soles, what an idea! I need a remedy!
Wherever you go, there I am.
Суровая контора.
Blazing arrow!
Ой.
Electric volley.
Ascension time! Hey, my friends! Bless my stars!
Сука.
I'm dying.
Divine light, cleanse you.
А ёбаный ты пирдах. Ебана попона.
I've been tainted!
Надо прокачать перк, чтобы резаться с хп. Мне надо.
Мог бы и прокачать, пока валялся.
Надо крепость тела сначала прокачать. Ну и сейчас активно, тем более это белобрысые сипаки. Да вы заебали.
A little help here?
It's all summer.
My fields are really dragging. These high plains might hide something more sinister than the forest below.
Days they drag their souls through fields of dust. Feet fret through fields unfamiliar.
Show me your enemies and I will show them true horror.
Into the fray once more. The Queen's come. Back on my feet again. Oh, baking like a cake. Join us in this world, O Dreamweavers.
Consecration!
Сука.
Your enemies are my prey, Source Hunter.
И что вы ёпки, блядь.
water skin never runs dry.
Чарует забаханное говно.
Portable earthquake!
That's nice. У них же 8 лапок, они шлепаются как пидоры.
Только на льду.
I feel weak.
Poison consumes me!
I can't see a thing in this murk.
Пиздец.
I invoke breeze and bluster, gust and gale.
This will sap your will.
can't feel my legs. You're not even half the foe I deserve.
Little arrow!
I can see the white light.
Glacial Guardian!
Your blood will water Fair Rivalon.
Сука.
Че ты казнул?
Bastards! As good as a new penny.
I just need a tiny sip.
Хорошо.
Only the finest fletching.
Poison consumes me!
Sweet relief.
Fine! Curses upon you!
Divine purity cannot be polluted.
I can see the white light.
Я стреляю ядом, потому что я стою на луже яда.
As good as a new penny.
Eternal silence awaits you.
On the men!
Воду будешь подливать?
Подобывай, я хочу зачаровать что-нибудь от яда пока. Да, мне не нравится, как меня пиздят. Что, я сделал только хуже? Чем, блять, от яда защищаться? Как, блять, резист от яда накинуть?
Сейчас получится будет.
Ясно. У меня 0. Неужто только шмотка, который изначально с таким статом? Где пещера? Куда этот урод вещает?
Где-то в деревне. С севера, наверное.
I need hastening!
Back on your feet, soldier!
Не, руду сразу в сундук отправлю. Я не могу столько носить. Блять, и где она?
who Frederick is unimportant. He is naught but a
По идее,
cog in the
можно и инфу
machinery of
сначала
the
найти.
greater
Мы же
good.
его потом находили. Это впереди в лесу, что ли.
But since you ask, since you cannot bear to remain unknowing of this person, Frederick will tell you this. He is a devotee to the goddess, to the Church of the Immaculates, to liberty, destiny, justice, and beauty, to scholasticism, mysticism, aphorism, nepotism, neologism, disestablishmentarianism, and the
Можно вернуться
undead
к нему.
right to
Если мы не договорим, я думаю, он так и будет валяться. Ну, как с квестом на Альфе. Ой, паучиха. Ну она изи, насколько я помню, 4000.
Давай сохраним.
Awaken and serve! Favor of the Seven!
И похуй.
I am truly fortunate.
С ним можно было говорить? С ним можно было говорить?
Не знаю, не скажу.
Be that as it may, each and all of our children must learn to respect our station. And we'll hardly risk spoiling them by sparing the fang.
Ну да.
I'm overheating here.
Начпонькала, блин. Ой.
My life is ebbing away.
Чё?
Ты взорвался?
Хуй знает как, я в паука вообще-то стрелял рикошетом обычно. У меня нет атрибута огня нигде.
You are well within my range now.
Упс.
Подожди.
Can I join you for a duet?
Ah, another day. And life agrees with me, Source Hunter.
Sigurd's grace.
Anos.
This is getting tiresome.
Face the unending darkness.
Quick shot!
What do you think, Source Hunter? Shall I start shredding from the top or the bottom?
No stone too tough for me to crack.
Сейчас срок будет. Странная.
demise!
My turn through the gauntlet? With pleasure.
Please assist me! Friends!
Не понял, не понял. Ага.
Get out of my way! My heels are really dragging here.
The Seven call me home.
Got you right where I want you. Please, assist me, friends! My target dances in shadows.
Дурасин, да?
May this fever mend! Fiendish sluggishness!
This is the end! For you! I'm fading. Fast.
Во, блядь.
Сука, он, блядь, мина ставит. Что за говно? Как она огнем еще стреляет?
На пучке взрывают как раз и огнем. Вообще я понял. Так, ладно. Пойду пока кажется. И там до завтра.
Давай.